Bering Sea has many faces. For the crab fleet, most of them bad.
Watch out! Listen to that!
When it starts really screaming, the waves stack up. They've just got these big, nasty green teeth. I mean, all we're trying to do is just keep from getting bit.
Since the very first Deadliest Catch cameras rolled 7 seasons ago, the fleet has gone on more than 60 voyages and hauled aboard more than 40 million pounds of Alaskan crab.
That's what dreams are made of right there.
But the price has been devastating. More than 20 boats have gone down, and more than 80 fishermen have lost their lives. For the next hour, we'll follow the elite warriors willing to take on these waters.
Is that all you got?
And see the planet's most jaw-dropping weather, toughest men, harrowing rescues, and countless other can't-miss moments from more than 70 episodes of the best of the worst of Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, we're just taking off. So I tell you I love you, but I'll be back in a couple weeks.
Say a prayer for us.
Okay.
Okay, babe.
I will.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
For more than 6 years, Deadliest Catch has joined the men and women of the crab fleet on their dangerous hunt and set out on hundreds of perilous voyages to the farthest corners of the vast Bering Sea.
We're like 200 miles offshore right now. Standing on a chunk of ice.
And captured the planet's most epic, massive,
That would have taken everybody out.
and violent weather.
You start sweeping guys underneath the launcher, it's time to shut down.
But no storm threatened more lives
Hurricane force wind warning through tonight.
or battered more boats than the Arctic hurricane of the 2008 Opelio season, when 3 storm systems collided, forming a vortex of chaos and boat-crushing destruction. Skipper Sig was steaming to port with a full load when the storm caught up with him.
It's snowing. And I mean, it's snowing to the point where you can't see past the bow.
While other skippers pushed the limits of their deckhands, fishing into the leading edge of the storm.
It's been a while since we gotten blasted back to back to back with big-time blows like this.
Seas are way too big and unpredictable right now. It only takes one hit, and we are toast.
With waves climbing to 40 feet and winds whipping at 80 miles an hour, captains pull their men inside.
Secure everything and get off deck as quick as you can. And you can come off deck and get off.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Just before dawn, the monster storm's full fury unleashes.
Get out of the way.
At daybreak, crews assess the damage.
Wow. Oh. Looks like D-Day out here.
Man, it looks like some war. We've had some boards come up, but I've never seen anything like this.
No, this is terrible. Just ripped up bolts. It broke steel and everything.
We just took a massive wave, came over the side to starboard. Took my coiler out, smashed my bait bin. All my codfish was thrown all over the deck.
Coiler got ripped out like a freaking bad tooth. Look at this. This ain't made to go in here. I've seen some storms in my time. This one's
okay. Come in, we're messing 20 neck boards back here. Some big ones out here.
The boat took a roll that was, if that wasn't 90 degrees, I don't know what it was, because everything went flying.
The damage from the three-storm system sent boats lifting into port for repairs.
The Bering Sea likes to eat boats, smash crew members. Has no qualms about knocking a damn living hell out of us.
But it was a single wave during the 2005 King season that showed the Bering Sea's true appetite for destruction.
How's it looking, Chief?
The Aleutian Ballad, a 100-foot crabber, was jogging into the heart of a savage winter storm. Skipper Corky's 25-year-old daughter takes one of the hardest hits.
It's good, I just can't bend it.
Wow. Maybe you shouldn't. This is where Nicole broke the cabinet door with her body.
Just unbelievable. I've never taken a break like that in all my days. That's just, I've heard talk of rogue waves, but I've never seen one. And boy, I'll tell you, if that wasn't a rogue wave, I'll leave my shorts.
In one of the few rogue waves ever captured on tape, the 60-foot monster hits the Aleutian Ballad with a force that smacks the 100-foot vessel on its side.
That was a serious hit. That probably would have killed the ordinary man.
Building-sized rogue waves aren't the only force capable of rolling a boat on the Bering Sea.
Every ounce of water that hits this boat, the spray that we make, it sticks like glue. The boat's like an ice magnet.
The armored plates of heavy ice have to be attacked as soon as they form.
It gets so heavy you can feel it in the boat. Ice is a bad thing because it weighs an awful lot, and you can roll a boat over real easy if you don't stop and do what we're doing right now and clear it off.
It's like a never-ending battle.
During the 2006 Opelio crab season, skipper Andy Hillstrand headed far north of the rest of the fleet.
With 25 miles an hour of wind, makes it minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
And his crew paid a bitter price.
Crews get tired, cold, frozen popsicles. This extreme temperature right here. Guys are already in the first stage of hypothermia.
I'd say there's got to be at least 10,000 pounds. So just keep hacking away at it. Get some of this weight off the boat. And it was about 2 feet thick on the outside rail. We already beat that off, so. Whoa! Ow! Oh. That looked like you went down hard.
There's nothing hospitable up here.
No, not really.